Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is going to be on The Creator. Okay, now, of course, I'm a big sci-fi fan, so when I saw the previews for this a few months ago, I got really pumped up because I knew it was coming out right before October hits, and October has, it's going to be all horror for the next month probably. So I'm glad that I got a good sci-fi movie to watch, to kind of cleanse my palate for this whole year. This whole year has been great for entertainment, by the way. And I'm excited about October. And knowing that this was directed by Gareth Edwards, who did Rogue One and Godzilla, that got me more excited because I think he's a wonderful director. Reviews started coming out for this, and people were saying it was excellent. So I finally got the chance to watch it, and is it as good as everybody says? Yes! It's great. I mean, it's not in my top 10 of the year by any means, but it is a good sci-fi story. And I'm impressed by the budget that I found out this movie was made on. It was like $80 million, but this movie looks like a $200 million movie. There's not one time in this film that I thought something wasn't real or wasn't, CGI. Never a time in this movie did I think that anything was faked or I felt like this world was lived in. I felt like I could live in this world. I felt like it was real. And I thought that was great. That's the main thing that I loved about this movie. Now, that being said, this story of this movie has been told a million times, so it was kind of predictable. That doesn't mean that this movie is not any good or anything, but I knew what was going to happen, not from the trailers, but when I started watching the movie, within the first 30 minutes, I predicted the end. And that's okay. That's not a bad thing. I was still entertained the entire movie. The action was spot on. The dialogue was really good. It's well written, well directed, like I was saying before, Gareth Edwards. Great director. And he did a great job on this movie. But like I said, the story is the same thing. It's lone wolf and cub, someone gets sent to destroy something or someone, and they end up bonding, and then they become a team to fight against the people that originally sent them. That's the story in a nutshell. But that being said, that doesn't mean that it was bad. I really enjoyed it. Not like I said, I was very entertained. But I don't want to use the term bored, but like I said, I already knew what was going to happen, so nothing in this movie surprised me. Not one time was I like, oh, I can't believe that, because I knew it was coming. If you don't know what it's about, pretty much artificial intelligence was developed earlier in our timeline, and by the time 2065 rolls around, they're integrated artificial intelligence robots living amongst us. They're just part of culture. And they're sentient. They bond with people. People donate their likeness to be put onto robot faces, and you could see yourself walking around, but which I would think would be really weird. But anyway, I really liked the direction that it went in. It's really about this guy Joseph, who is sent in to infiltrate AI sympathizers and find this weapon that is supposedly going to destroy humanity, but it's actually going to be used to destroy the government, that's the U.S. government, that's after artificial intelligence, after this nuclear bomb goes off in L.A. in 2065, and they blame it on AI, and then it fast forwards 5 years later, and AI is kind of hiding out, from the government of America, because they're after them for revenge. But anyway, so AI develops this weapon, and to destroy the government weapon that's trying to destroy them, they don't know that it's this little girl. They just know that there's a weapon. And the weapon turns out to be this little girl designed after, I'm not going to spoil anything, I almost did. I almost spoiled something. But anyway, artificial intelligence designs this, births pretty much this little girl that's artificial intelligence, and she can control all technology, and she is badass. And I really liked her character in this movie. Her character in this movie was my favorite character, and she nailed it. This actress, is going to be phenomenal. She's going to be up there because she nailed this performance. Actually, everybody did a great job in this movie. I can't think of anything wrong with the movie, honestly. It's just a story that's been told 100 times, and I really wanted something original, and I thought I was going to get that, but no. If you're looking for originality, you're not going to find it here. But you will find a great, compelling story and a great movie, and you will be entertained, especially if you're a sci-fi fan. This is 100% science fiction, but it's great science fiction. It's almost a cautionary tale what our future may hold if we're not careful. So anyway, guys, I really love the movie. I think you will too. I think you should go out in the theaters to see it, but it's good to see this kind of use of CGI and technology that we have in filmmaking on the big screen because it's made for this kind of stuff. So I would just see it just for the quality of the movie. But anyway, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen The Creator? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!